Hey, this is Mr. Angood, going to be presenting about Adobe Spark Video, a great video tool that can be accessed online or through iOS apps. Sorry, Android, they're coming, or the app is coming, but I'm not sure when. So you're going to go to the website spark.adobe.com. You're going to click Login, and you're going to hit Continue with Google. Sign in with your Sweetwater Schools account that pops up. Mine is automatically loaded. It may ask you for your birth date just to verify your date, but beyond that, you should have a page that looks similar to this. It's not going to look the same because I've already created some projects, and you've got my nephew right here holding an alligator over fall break, as well as a photo from a Disney parade. Now your magic button you're going to hit is this plus sign up at the top. And then you've got some ideas of what you can create. There's some other tools that are not a part of Spark Video that you can use, but for now we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom and just hit create a video. And then the photos that I have loaded are from my visits to the San Diego Zoo, so I'm going to create a photo or a video based upon visiting the San Diego Zoo. You'll have some ideas of different story templates you can use, or if you want to start from scratch, just hit this make up my own right there. So you've got your whole creation window located right here. The first things first you want to do is probably on your first page is add a cool photo. So you've got some different options. I'll show you how to add the Google Drive photos in just a second, but let's just say because this is about the San Diego Zoo, I want to add a picture of a tiger. So let's add this one right here. It's already in. If I want to have this go for a little bit longer at the beginning, say to 8 seconds, I can do that. I can then add some text as well. So let's say I want to add about the San Diego Zoo. Okay. So, and then I can take this and drag it to any position on the window. If I don't like the look of the text, I can click this theme button right here. And let's say I want to make it look a little bit more jungle, outdoorsy. So I hit this button right here. It's going to automatically create it for me. Say you want to view what it looks like, hit this play button right here. There's also some music in there. If I want to change it, hit this music button up in the upper right. Scroll down and let's say I want to do something. Let's try building tall. Nah. Let's try across the bridge. Maybe woodland jam. Maybe trek further. Sure, why not? So I can change the volume of it here. Or if I just want to turn off music altogether, I can hit that button right there. You can also add your own music. One thing I'll show you a little bit later how to do as a voiceover. There are some issues where with the voiceover, you might not be able to hear the voiceover because the music keeps going. So for now, I'm going to turn it off, but you've got some options there as well. So I've got this already created for my first window. Let's say I want to add another slide. This almost looks like a PowerPoint or a Google Slides, but it adds video. It's basically like creating a video and putting it together. So if I hit this plus button right here, it's going to create a new one. Let's say I've got a great video that I want to add. You should have this loaded in your Google Drive or on your computer ahead of time, but I want to add this video right here. You'll get an option where it's showing the whole video, and then I can select how much I actually want to view. This is just a boomerang that I created of the Africa Rocks exhibit with the shark dancing. You'll be able to crop it a little bit later, but let's just say I want that 2-second piece. Go ahead and click Save. Then now I've got it. So like I said, you can move it and crop it or zoom in. So let's say I want to focus on that shark right there. I can zoom in just a little bit. And then let me add some text on top of that, or maybe just an icon. Let's see if I can find one with a shark. Cool. Let's add this one right here. So I can put this off to the side, or no, I can't move it, or just put it right in the bottom. Oops. It's going right in the middle. So if I hit this play button, there it is right there. You could also add the text like I added earlier. So let's say I want to focus on Africa Rocks. I can put that there. If I want to make the text a little bit smaller, I can. And then like normal, I can move this off to the side as well. Let's give it a preview. Cool. You can also add or change the layout of the screen. So let's say I've added a photo. I'll show you how to add one of my own photos from Google Drive. So hit Google Drive. You'll log into your account. Click Allow. And then from here, so I'll go back to that slide, click Photo, hit Google Drive. A little Google Drive window will pop up searching for images. And then I can go to, I've got them saved in my Adobe stock right there. And then let's say I want to add the photo of the panda bear. So I'll add that. And then, like as usual, I can edit it and crop it for this. I can zoom in, move it around. But then I want to change the layout where I want to do a caption underneath. So if I hit that button right there, let's say I want to add a caption where it just says panda. Now it'll look like this. If I want to see how my video is looking so far, I can hit this preview button. It's a really long intro. So at the end, you do have credits you can create about your project. Two things, they're probably wondering about this Adobe Spark icon right here. That's going to be there no matter what, just because it is free, as well as you'll have the outro at the end, which will be shown. Beyond that, you are welcome to create. You're looking at different themes. You've got layouts, as well as adding music, and then you can download it at the end to submit the project. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by and ask. Good luck with your creating.